Hi Gunjan,
Hi,
good evening. So much for your time. So welcome.
thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So I have few of the questions would like to start. So what inspired you to start Xyst, and what is the vision behind the brand?
If I put it very straightforwardly, my own experience as a customer, in using of skincare products, kind of made me think, because a lot of products that I was using did not give me the desired result as explained on the labels or as claimed by the brands. So when we got around to thinking of a business idea for me, skincare was something I really wanted to tackle because I wanted to close on the gaps that I was facing as a consumer. And when we got around to thinking and we did a lot of brainstorming in the family itself, this started way back in the pandemic when we had a lot of time on our hands and we could plan things nicely. So we did a lot of research. And after our research was done satisfactorily, we actually reached out to experts in this industry, some manufacturers, and all to understand the business sense of it. And that's when we realized that a D2C option for a skincare brand for a startup is a great option rather than going over the counter. So that's how that all those talks and discussions inspired me a lot and made me actually clarify my vision. So what I want to do.
Oh, nice. Even in lockdown, काफी सारे लोगों ने ideas लिए and today we see them like कितने अच्छे अच्छे ventures निकल के आए हैं. I'm curious
Absolutely.
to know more about your brand. Can you please let me know a story behind the name Xyst?
Oh, that is a very, very interesting story. Once the whole idea was finalized, the next came the thought of thinking of a name for a brand. And we brainstormed for months and months because we're very close to nature and we really appreciate all those things that nature brings to us. So we really wanted the name to denote something that is close to nature. And I chanced upon this word zest in my various searches, and it is a Greek word which translates to a garden path lined with trees. So the
Oh,
moment I presented this word zest to the team and explained the meaning from a simple four-letter word, it turned into a brand name, and here we are now.
oh, nice. So I was going through all the information available on internet about this. So I have few more questions like how do you ensure that all your products are 100% vegan, toxin free and cruelty free?
So, see, 100% vegan is absolutely the kind of principle that we follow. That is the root of our beliefs, and we support absolutely no cruelty to animals and no animal testing and all. So, we once everything got in place, we got together with manufacturers and suppliers who were aligned with our thought, who were aligned with the principles that we have, that we do not want to go into any of those products which are derived from animals or anything that is tested on animals. So then once the thoughts align between the manufacturer and the brand owner, then it becomes a little easier from there, and it's all about faith. And
Oh,
toxin free is the need of the hour. We already have so much pollution and pollutants going around. We do not want any product to have those kind of harmful toxins in the skin that goes directly into your skin. So definitely paraben free, SLS free, and all those toxins that are harmful for your skin is a big no no for us.
okay, nice. So like in today's era, everyone wants to see quick results and there are multiple products in the industry. So I want to know that what are some of the challenges you have faced in promoting a vegan and cruelty-free skincare brand?
See, challenges come from right from the root. Like, see, when I see there are a lot of brands in the market, sometimes what
Hmm.
happens that what is being communicated may not be the actual, in-depth, transparent detail about it. Like, say, for example, if I tell you, we have an ingredient called lecithin in our night cream. Now, lecithin is mainly derived from snail mucin. But since we are absolutely cruelty free and 100% vegan, we are not going to opt for that, stand of it. So we are going in for lecithin, which is lab synthesized, which is not
Okay.
derived from the actual snail. So that is the communication. Communication also has to be very transparent. We have to be true to our word. That so once you're true to your word and you bring that information out to the customers, then it becomes a lot more easier for us to market the products as vegan. And it is a lot more people are getting this, feeling the same thoughts as the brand owners, that they want to resort to and use products which are more vegan, animal friendly and nature friendly, and protect the environment.
Oh, nice. Can you please tell me more about what has been the most rewarding part of your journey with this so far?
The most rewarding part is when a consumer gives you a feedback, whether it's on social media or whether it's a long testimonial on Amazon or whether it's on your website, and they tell you how much they are enjoying using the products and the results that they have seen after using the products. So that is a very, very rewarding thing for us, and it kind of reminds us on why we started this in the first place, because we wanted to be bring products which are gentle to your skin, which are absolutely safe to use, which are solution oriented, and which are absolutely clinically backed. We are a derma-certified brand. So all those feedbacks, when they come back to us with the same vision that we created those products with, it is very, 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 very satisfying.
Oh, nice. So we see a lot of competition in this industry, correct?
Yeah.
So how do you stay inspired and motivated in this competitive skincare industry?
See, like you asked me in the beginning what my vision was. So when we created Xyst, we got all our products derma certified, which is a rigorous process that all the products go through, where we have 24 subjects, 12 men, 12 women, and they have a patch test done for seven days each. And each and every product has been certified non-irritant by a very renowned agency of India. And that is one very big edge that we have over a lot of other brands, because derma tested is something that a lot can claim, but derma certification is our brand's choice, that whether they want to go and do it or not. And that gives us a very big edge over a lot of competition that we have in the market. And it is very inspiring to know that still, a lot of people are not going in for it, because that is something the consumer will really look forward to. And nowadays consumers very educated, they really go into the details of everything before putting something on their skin. And we also try and use as pure ingredients as possible, like, so we have a 10% vitamin C, in which we are using ethyl ascorbic acid, which is 99.9% pure, and it is an active and not a derivative. So these are the things that matter to the consumer also, and we constantly try to educate them through social media and our other posts, so that they know what they are getting into before buying this.
Correct. Nowadays, everyone has the spending part. The only thing we need is the quality product. Correct.
Absolutely.
Uh, right. So, how do you differentiate Gist from other skincare brands in the market?
So, like I just told you about DOMA certification, that is a big, a big step that we took to be differentiated, because there is, frankly speaking, a lot of competition in the skincare industry. And then again, since I already elaborated DOMA certification for you, to keep an edge over other brands, see, you have to keep coming up with new innovations. As you keep getting feedback from your customers, there is always something more that you can do, because it's constantly evolving. The skincare industry is constantly evolving, and the natural pollutants in the environment and everything is constantly increasing, so you need something even better for your skin every time that happens. So this keeps us on our toes also, and we keep thinking of new formulations, better formulations, more effective formulations. So that's how we try to keep up our good work.
Oh, nice. So, how did your experience as a housewife influence your approach to creating Zest and its products?
That is a good question. So, 22 years I was a homemaker, and when the idea was put into my head that now that the kids have grown up, I should start doing something, because khali dimag shaitan ka ghar and all that. In that moment I was so scared, and I retreated into a shell, because to start a business is like a big responsibility. You're responsible for so many things. So it took me some time to get around to that idea, but there was an amazing lot of support from my husband, who's also my business partner, and my two daughters. They were constantly encouraging and supporting. And then once we got into the research part, and when things became a little more clear in my head as to how we are going to go about this, it became very exciting, And as a homemaker, you learn so many things. You learn to balance multiple things. You multitasking all the time, and
Correct.
you are managing crisis situations, and you are budgeting, and there are so many things we do which everything can relate to a business also. Like, I have a team that I have to manage, and everybody is a different person. You have,
Correct.
if somebody, you have to, everybody is of a different nature, so you have to balance between them. There are so many things happening at the same time. There's a graphic designing going on, or there's a social media work going on, or there is a brand manager thing going on. So you have to manage everything together, and everything has to be done according to a budget plan. So all, I'm very sure, I am actually starting to appreciate my the knowledge that I gained as a homemaker finally when I started doing this business.
Really inspiring story. And even its initial days, we have to put lots of effort because ultimately this is our business and we have to manage end-to-end things
Yes,
properly.
yes, yes.
So, how does your personal journey and background reflect the ethos and values of Xyst?
See, like I just told you, that the personal journey included a lot of, hard work that we put in as a homemaker, and we learned so many values, and so many, and we learned never to give up. So when we started Xyst, it was very clear in my mind that once I've started, I have to reach the finish. I have to reach the finishing line, because I cannot leave this in between. I have to make something of the brand. So that is how I am. I am very stubborn. I have to do it, and do it my way, and do it very nicely. So I think that's where it is going now. We are on the countdown, and we're just about to take off. So
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
You already reached that mark. So now it's your time. So, how do you think your journey from a housewife to an entrepreneur can inspire and empower other women?
See, I would love to tell the other women out there who maybe secretly dream of doing something on their own, that take that first baby step. When you
Yeah.
take that baby step, very soon you will learn to walk, and then you will learn to run, and then you can sprint. So do not hesitate to take that first step, because only when you take that step, you will know, you will see, you get a better perspective of what you're getting into. And whatever it is, do with amazing planning. And only because when you're planned, things can go well. Otherwise, you will be just walking blind into whatever it is that is in front of you. And please finish what you start, however it is. You may learn, you may make mistakes, analyze your mistakes, and then move on, and just keep going at it. Don't leave it halfway.
Oh, your story is really inspiring, but I would like to know what advice you would you give to other women who want to start their own businesses?
See, every business needs an idea. So first, that idea has to be clear in your head, that yes, this is what I want to do. You cannot just pick up on a trend and jump into it. So it is
Correct.
something that you really want to do with your heart and your soul. And of course, family support is very, very important, because at the end of the day, you have to prioritize your family and your work. And research with the right people, talk to the right people who are already into this. Do not hesitate to ask questions, because
Correct.
if you don't ask questions, you will never learn. You will never learn what you're getting into. You will never learn the expert's advice about whatever the business that you're getting into. So this is what I'm saying: take that first baby step. And I think when everything is planned nicely, it definitely leads you to the right path.
Correct. Correct. I have asked so many questions, but my last question is: how do you balance your business and your personal life and family life?
See, since family has been, for 22 years, I have given my everything to the family, so they are absolutely everything to me. So if I have to prioritize, then yes, initial stages, so I have to divide the time equally, but still family comes first. So it is a tricky balance. And everybody, kids are all grown up, and my husband, my business partner, so there is a lot of support there. But yeah, I do have to balance that equally.
Oh, nice. So, thank you, Gunjan. It was nice interacting with you. Thank you.
Thank you
Bye
so
bye.
much. It was great for me too. Bye bye.